How's it going, guys? Back here again with some more. We're all here in MTG Arena today. Infinite Guideline Station. And I had some preconceived notion, because this is one of the earlier legends I pulled, that if when I built this deck, it would be a station deck, and I finally got around to building it, and it just wasn't wasn't a station deck. You probably could build it that way, but like there's just not enough of them that are two colors for it to feel worth it. I think it actually works out the way uh my initial preconception of it was, which is fine. We're kind of a Ravnica? Yeah, that's it. Kind of a Ravnica build, which is mainly where you get the two color pairs. And it didn't need to be two colors, it's just two colors are easier to cast, right? So we wanted a deck that was as functional as it could be, with our commander getting the most value as possible. Yeah, I can already cast that. So we will attack. We got our golem that dies, but oh, we're just gonna keep it. Okay. Do this. There. There they are. Our basic lands. I think we have all of our colors now. We have green, black, red, blue, green, red, blue, black, or black, white, and then white. Like, I'd like them in better, with a better spread, but I think we need to play the forest if we have any hope of casting a commander. Yeah, we do actually have hope of casting our commander. I imagine tokens have to die now, because our commander is just gonna full crew itself tomorrow, or next turn. We need 12 to crew it, which we can easily do next turn. And then we can start mass drawing cards, which is really, really nice. I don't know. I've built several of these, like, guild-style decks before, where you're mainly focused on two-color cards. And one of the things that stuck out to me this time around, as opposed to previous iterations, has been that we have a lot of good, just guild-aligned cards from other sets now. Like, for the longest time, if you wanted to look for good two-color cards, like Ravnica was the place to go. Is my commander getting killed? No, Yasharn is getting killed. I mean, that is
fools have sown discord.
a bold
They
Ugin.
shall reap my wrath.
Are you gonna wrath the board right afterwards? Because otherwise he just dies on the backswing. Yeah, it looks like it. Oh.
Mana courses through all things. Mine is the power of eons.
We even had more mana left over. That's miraculous. Well, I just crew this fully up. As full as I can. And then we kill Ugin. Because we can't let our opponent draw a bunch of cards. Yeah, that's fine.
Such disharmony is disappointing.
Now we should probably cast things. One ring. Sure. Kimbo. I think we win. Don't say that often with too much confidence, but packed into a full board doesn't seem worth it. Especially when things are only going to get worse for our opponent from here. Because we're actually going to be able to attack them. Eight, 9, 11. I mean, we're 18ing our opponent every turn. They pitched Loot Key to the City. I do respect a theme deck, though. Many loots. It's good stuff. And Supreme Verdict. Get down our guy again. He's just dealing passive damage, which is really all we want. Been getting too much exhaust value off of loot anyways. Double strike. Yikes. Do need to read these cards better. Asa. Oh, I mean, that helps. It doesn't, because it gets countered.
I am what they call me. A monster.
So much value.
Try not to lose your head out here.
We're very grindy, apparently. One ring. Part 2, except part 1 was denied. The gamble for River's Rebuke payoff really cost us. I assume that's what they gambled for, because it was the perfect card for the situation. Loots? Oh, no, not loot. Let's do this.
We are the apex predators.
Do that. Can I get an untapped land that does not cost me a billion life? I can, okay. For this? And then we'll crew up next turn, assuming our board survives that long. There has to be a point in every grindy deck where you put down the control gloves and start picking up the overwhelming tempo, right? Like where you switch from trying to prevent your opponent from progressing to progressing yourself. And our opponent has done a very good job of preventing us from progressing. And they have an overwhelming card advantage now. So, like, surely at this point they can just let it go. Because we can't rebuild after this time, right? Like, this is our, probably our breaking point. Oh my god. Yeah, no, I mean, that probably does it. They just need to cast River's Rebuke, and that's game. GG. We are back. Game number 2. I have got to remember not to jinx myself. Because we were doing so well last game. And then one turn I was like, I think we're probably gonna win this one. And then it just all went away. Victory fully and utterly slipped from our grasp. We're up against Irencrag, the Quake Mole. He's pretty good. And our hand is not exactly all that great. I did slip the Eternity Elevator in. And I do want to see how difficult it is to actually station it. Like, it comes with an ability that can be used without stationing it all that much. But if we get to station it, we can cast one color of spells infinitely in our 2-color deck, which is... Oh, really? Seems wildly unnecessary, opponent. Let's get... that one. This says whenever you cast. I mean, we might just be dead to beat by the time we cast anything. Our hand may have just been too slow. Like, if we had kept around a rock, we would have been able to get down the wolves from Garrick a turn earlier, and that might have helped us stabilize, but... yeah, as it is, we are dead, like fully dead. Whenever you see the pause screen button disappear, that means Arena has figured out that you are dead. We are back for game 3. Despite our poor performance, this deck is very fun. So I do highly recommend it because, boy, the attacks where you get to draw a bunch of cards, oh, so nice. And unlike a lot of the other commanders for this type of architect, they don't care about specific combinations of multicolored cards. You can have 4 Golgari things on the board, and the infinite guide station will draw you 4 cards, right? Like, it's not a Niv-Mizzet enter or ETB where you draw cards, one of each guild, right? So I mean, I do like that about it. And I might be able to reanimate that, so I might want it in my graveyard instead of in exile. I don't think, yeah, you're not the one that does that. It's the red one that does that. Red and black, not blue and black. But I don't think, is red and black from your opponent, or is it from you? It might be from any, which would be nice. I'm actually thinking I'm just gonna wait for a bigger board of angels. I don't think they can reduce my health total enough to make Toxic Deluge uncastable this turn. So, yeah, we'll get the commander too. Making the blood tokens. And we'll get down our first multicolor spell.
After 1,000 years.
Might have been better to get down Relic of Legends so we could have enough for
Divine
Hulk next
Card,
turn, but we have
and
Polluted
you
Delta,
lose
which
everything.
is gonna get the proper land anyways. We still might actually need it though, but I might actually play Ramos next turn, because Ramos is just insane. Angel? Or Demon? Angel. Angel tribal with a Silumgar at the helm. Do this. I was gonna play this.
Your punishment is my entertainment.
Niv would have been nice. I feel like the first one has to die, though. I feel like there's no choice in the matter. The first one gets killed. But I'd rather it be Ramos than Niv-Mizzet or my station. Angels. I mean, we are going to have to start pushing. Do want to land next turn, too. So I can get a land. Not a land.
Pleasure doing business with you.
Niv-Mizzet. Let's swing in. See if they want to make a trade. They do not. A little bit of that. I think this should help us catch up to the, it's very slow. Catching up to the, Phyrexian arena that's been happening for years is not going to be an easy task. I mean, if our opponent gets a 9 lives or a Phyrexian unlife, they have a lock. It's going to be hard for us to deal with. We wouldn't be, like, fully out of luck, but we would be in a bad way. So Planeswalkers are still good. My One Ring, though, is only ever going to draw me one card, and it's only ever going to lose me one life, which I'm fine with. And our Amal is fully out of the picture.
Defy me, and you'll lose everything.
Get rid of that.
The wilds are primal.
Get rid of Lisa.
I like them.
Another Niv-Mizzet. My Ramos is in a sad state of affairs. Let's... What are you crewed to? Oh, I can't even put counters on you. Solemnity hard counters my commander. That's something to remember. I didn't even think about it, but yeah, stationing does put charge counters on things, doesn't it? So this is not going to work. Our deck where we have a bunch of counters is countered by the deck with the card that says there can be no counters. Sad. Okay. Well, I mean, we still have generically good cards, which is probably enough. Like, we're at a nearly... We are a 9-card disadvantage in card advantage, and our opponent is still kind of losing. And they have to deal with Ob Nixilis this turn. Because if they don't, I just kill them. Oh, okay. Draw 7 cards, opponent. Lose 7 life.
This is my
GG.
only offer.
It's been a while since I've got an Ob kill. That was a fun final game. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you did enjoy, remember to leave a like, subscribe to the channel, leave a comment down below. I will see you next time. Bye for now.